Well, it's snowing. We're packing up the RV and we're headed to Maryland. We're going to put the RV in storage for a month and a half, and then we're going to head south for the winter. Probably South Carolina, maybe Florida. We'll see. We spent last winter in the Keys. It was unbelievable. So, I don't know. I could be convinced to go back there. So I'm doing a lot of the interior packing, and one of the challenges is when we've been away for a long time, when we've been in the RV for a long time and haven't moved it around, it becomes more of a challenge because we kind of get settled into certain things. So we're going to go ahead and readjust and rearrange things and get rid of a bunch of toys that we just happen to keep accumulating. Want to go inside, Zoe? All right. I think it's like, I don't know, it's like 14 degrees. And it was, what was it, down to -2 the other day. But we've got the Arctic package on this thing. And that has helped us to stay nice and warm and keep everything, I mean everything, the bays underneath are heated, the piping has heat coils in it. It's a wonderful, wonderful rig. We've been very happy. Okay, good job, Zoe. Let's go.
Going to Mama and Papa's house. Yeah.
We're going to the Kebab Cafe to meet up with my brother on our last day in Minnesota. And then later today we're headed down where we're going to start the drive across the country to get to Maryland. Annapolis, Maryland, which is the sailing capital of the world, right?
It would be Annapolis, but
so we're gonna, once we get to Annapolis, we're gonna put the RV in storage for a month and a half while we're visiting her family. But it's really cold here. It's negative, feels like -1 is the feels like temperature. The actual temperature, it says 10. Are you warm? Then you're not dressed appropriately.
Where's the kids?
We left them. Danielle wants to know why you don't like booths.
Probably because they thought we had kids.
Yeah, thought there were 6 of us.
For sure should have worn my Vikings jersey.
Yep.
Eating at the Kebab. Adam used to work. So the wildlife management guy told me, watch out for the deer flies, they're bad this year. But since I grew up around this area, I should know that. Well, my parents still live a mile away from here, or less, from the wilderness area. And there are not deer flies at their house like this, or even bad at all. This is insane. I'm hiking out at Kunkel, and this is definitely a bog I'm in. You can tell because when you shake it, the entire ground moves like crazy. And that's not good for me. Because if you fall through a bog, not good. Not safe. It's actually extremely not safe. Yeah, this is all bog. I'm pretty excited to get out of here. Okay. Wow, that's unbelievably squishy. I don't know if you could see that, but I bounce here, way over there. It shakes. Wow. Not good. Not safe. It's all a bog. Wow. Yeah, this is... I can't believe I didn't notice this. I mean, I don't know how much you can see of that. But when I shake, the entire thing... I mean, it's going crazy. So, I'm going to stick this down here to the... Whoa! Oh my goodness. Boy, is that not scary or what? It'll still go if it'll cut through. Oh my goodness.
might have been bum.
Okay.
I'm at Kunkel State Wilderness Area. It's beautiful. I grew up about a mile down the road, right over there. And Rice Lake is right this way. I'll go show you that right now. But it's a beautiful area. You can come, and I've heard, because I contacted the DNR, the Department of Natural Resources, I heard a rumor that there's a ton of northern pike in that lake. I think we're gonna come out one day with the kayaks and toss it out, try to catch us a northern pike, a big prize northern pike. Another reason why I go for this drive is because the kids often sleep. So that one in the back is already sleeping. And this one probably is about to sleep. It's a great way for me to get an adventure in where I can drive somewhere scenic and just enjoy the scenery. Or if I want to go ahead and pull over somewhere and take a quick picture like this one, or get a quick video in like this one, then I can go ahead and do that and they'll still stay safe and sleeping. But it's a great way for them to get a nap in and for me to take in some scenery. And sometimes I'll go to places I've never been, and sometimes I'll go places like today to Kunkel Wilderness, right by my parents' house where I've been a lot. So the water's right down by that path. You just take that and it takes you right down to the lake. There's some mud spots and some of the places the ground's pretty soft, but other than that, it's a pretty good trail. And you walk across the pallets and you stay out of the mud by doing it. You got this, keep going. So these are just kind of pieced together here for you to walk on. And some are broken, some areas there's gaps. You don't want to go in the gap, Avi. You just walk on by. So here, you gotta go here. Kunkel has a lot of great hiking. It's relatively unknown. In fact, almost every single time that we come here, I've never seen anybody. We're at the Kunkel Wilderness Area, and I'm going to throw the drone up in the air.
We were yamping, yard camping at my parents' house, and it got to -2 degrees, which means we have poopsicles. Do you want to know how to get rid of a poopsicle? Use your wife's blow dryer. But it works really good, so I'm heating up the poopsicle just enough so it'll slide out of the tube and into the septic tank. Different than last year. Last year we figured out that we could go from there all the way here to the septic. Now this year we went out to the RVDA, the RV Dealers Association conference out in Vegas. And when we went, it was really warm. It was in the mid-50s. When we came back, we were dealing with, it was -2 degrees last night. So I didn't even think about it. It slipped my mind with everything else we had going on to make sure that I got everything out of our tubes before we took off. So now I have a poopsicle. And of course it's not mine, it's Danielle's. Totally solid. So now I'm using a hair dryer to warm it up. It warms it up, goes down into the septic tank. I'm running the generator to make sure that it's working and that the gas hasn't gone bad. We need a little bit more propane. Okay, Danielle, we'll look back at this in like 20 years. What do you want to say? Because like our kids are so cute. They're so cute.
Do you have a smaller pillow? Oh, this is too big.
I could probably find one for you. We have like 16 pillows in this house, don't we, guys?
You know the one that lays on the bed?
Ella's right here.
Baby, eh?
And we're tired, right? Yeah. It's late. It's like 2 in the morning. I love you. I love you too. All right, team. I love you guys so much.